Oh Lord, let the Lord be with them.
You know
All
what?
right, we're done. Everybody lift your heads, do what you got to do.
You know
Okay,
what?
so
Let us pray, my nigga. That's what Tupac said.
yeah, I mean,
All you do is lie. That's all you do.
okay, I lie.
Who's your own family, Ernie? Everybody knows you're a liar.
Actually, what over to the left is not really considered my family.
Oh my
I
God.
don't care your family. I don't blame you anyway, Ernie. You do nothing but lie.
Obviously, that's not my family. That
question.
quit being my
I
family.
want to ask you a
That
question,
quit
Ernie.
that
And I
quit
want
being
you
my
to be
family when
honest
she
about it.
murdered that quit being my family when she murdered all them kittens and them poor puppies. That really did.
I'm talking now. I want to ask you a question. You say you never did put your hands on me. You're a liar. You beat the shit out of me, and I got some kids in on you over there in Hazard, honey.
I did what?
I don't know. She's echoing. Melissa, honey, you're echoing. You got something else playing in the back?
You're echoing. You sound like some kind of Kermit the Frog who's doing Miss Piggy or something.
Oh, shut up, Ernie. Quit picking.
Shut up, Ernie.
You can go to hell and burn in hell.
Yes, hit that like button, y'all, and subscribe.
You know, if he starts playing that music, I'm gonna really tire these people up. You know that, right?
You do what you got to do, honey. Melissa, if there's proof of somebody burning that trailer down, then you can get it. You can get them for that.
100%.
You've always been jealous of
Can you tell us? I'm not jealous of Shelby Lee. Just because you was fucking Shelby Lee don't mean I don't be jealous of it.
Ernie, there's no way that you believe that.
Fucker. I've had it with him.
They was caught.
You was always jealous of Shelby Lee.
They was caught, Margaret. It ain't no secret. Shelby, everything he could get with, he did. He had girls from church that he would invite up, and he'd lay them he would throw them in the yard, and he would do things with them and stuff, and they didn't want to.
That's bullshit too.
Actually, we can break. Okay, whatever. Okay, I won't say nothing else. Melissa, can you tell us about how many kittens and cats you killed?
Can we?
And you burned in the stove, or we can go that route. I know you're not like that now. I know, Melissa. I know you're not like that now. But at one time, there was a problem.
Won't you tell everybody over there in Hyper about the laptop that you had? It said Arc in 2013. Rest in peace, and you would not let nobody get on your fucking laptop.
Can I get a translator so I can answer this question? What is she saying?
I can't understand no one.
Yeah, I can't understand, Melissa.
I can't understand nothing that's being said.
I think she's got YouTube open and StreamYard.
I think when she opens her mouth, she's doing like your kung fu fighting or something. She's saying stuff. And then
you will never put your hands on me because you know what? When you do, you better hang on like Donkey Kong, baby. I will fuck you up.
I would not want to put my hands on you. You're correct. Okay, good deal.
By God, it's Crack 40 TV, and it's.
You don't put your hands on me once. You don't put your hands on me once, and you swear up and down that you never did hit me or anything. By God, I got some kicks in on you over in Viper in Hazard. You remember that, Ernie? You don't.
Yeah, I do remember.
You don't put your hands on
y'all used to fight like hell.
Dude, let me tell you, we got drunk one time.
Everybody hates me.
So here's the thing. She has got kicks on me, guys. She kicked my shins one time. Like that's how high she could kick, but she kicked my shins and it like to kill me.
So brothers and sisters,
they physically fought, Brad. Like they have all physically fought.
We've all fought.
Your ass, Ernie.
I'm telling you, my ass just been kicked by the worst. Lord God. Anyway, so let's talk about these poor little kittens, Melissa. I know when you was younger, it was a problem. But can you
Let's
tell
talk
us about
about
how many kittens? Was it
Mom
56?
on YouTube.
I know it made it. I know it. I knew it made the mountain news and all that. I remember it. Was it 56 kittens, Melissa? And how many dogs? And how many dogs did you have? Was it? You remember you put the
Ernie,
little
I don't
kitten in
remember
the-
that being on the news.
It
Hey,
made the
let's
newspaper.
change the subject,
I
Ernie.
don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Oh, it did. Oh, it did. It was
Why
bad.
would
It
you
was
put
really
your
bad.
mom on YouTube and talk bad about your mom and make fun of your mom and say that we was a pack of werewolves? Why would you want to do your mom that way if you love your mom? That takes a low life to do something
Well,
like that.
Melissa, I don't know what a werewolf is, but
A werewolf.
You know what? You
I
don't
know
have
what a
to time,
werewolf
Ernie.
is.
Stop that shit.
But-
Ernie, stop.
That's all right, you little bastard. I will catch you out, and when I do, I'm gonna stomp your motherfucking ass to the goddamn ground. You
I'll
lying
cry.
ass little bitch.
Melissa,
I'll cry.
Melissa, you want me to? Hey, y'all can come down to the house and we'll do it at the trailer.
By God.
Brad, be sure to
Yeah.
film that.
Set it up. I'm dying to get my hands on you anyway. The way you done my fucking family, you low life piece of shit, motherfucker.
The way I saved your family's life, you mean? Is that what you're talking about? Your family? I love how you say your family, but yet you've done nothing for mom. You always take
Let
from
me
mom.
tell you
I'm the one that
something.
gives.
I put
I'm sorry,
all my
Melissa.
YouTube and said that my
How
mom
much money?
fucking my
Mom always gives you money. I'm the one that gives mom money. You know, and it's just me. You never done anything for mom.
put fucking pictures on her shit. That takes a low life to do another that way, you little low life.
Well, wait till I pull the damn newspaper article up about you stabbing all them little kittens.
What have you ever done for your mom,
Put your
Ernie?
mother behind prison. You lied, Ernie. You lied.
Anyways, what have I ever done for my family? I do a lot for my
What was
family.
Papa Ernie over there in Hazard in Viper, Kentucky? Don't
But
let me
Melissa,
see the
you know, look, I
Yeah.
thought we was going somewhere with this. Are we going anywhere with this or not? I mean, we got my sister who draws SSI or some shit up here, and you know we're
Ernie.
making a what? What she does?
Read chat. Well, read chat. Somebody says that that Zap says that she was saying something about acting like hell, I can't even see with my damn glasses on, y'all. Knew and besties with an ex-husband and then started spewing about Dawn and Candace.
Oh,
What is
okay.
that?
So yeah, let's talk about that. Was you with the Rosie Bly conversation and are you the one that done all them cases and think you know everything and you don't know your ass to hold the ground there, Lisa
Nope.
K?
Nope.
That's not you.
Oh shit, Redstone says same church, different pew. Exactly, honey.
That's not you. That's not you, Lisa
Pray
K.
for all of us.
A motherfucking liar on here.
Lisa K.
No,
That's
I
not
did
you.
not come from BK. I do not know the Wells. I've said that 1,000 times.
Then why are they
I
saying
said
this?
she's
I'm
from
not
Prayer
getting
Garden.
any
Ernie,
information
what is
from
Prayer
Mandy
Garden?
and Stephanie. What are you guys lying about me for?
It said Lisa's from Prayer Garden. Who's
Oh,
Prayer
you're from
Garden?
Prayer Garden. I need to find out. Let me get a hold of some people. Hold on a second.
Bring them on in, by God. If you're on Facebook, boy, just share this shit out, nephew.
Lisa K, are you the Shelby Shell profile that added Brad? Is that you?
No, I'm not a Shelby Shell profile. What are you talking about?
Somebody,
Well, Brad.
Ernie, first of all, it
Brad
don't
said there was
matter
a Shelby
who
Shell
you think
profile.
is.
Oh, it does
The
really
people
matter,
saying
Melissa.
you
I'm in the business these days, going back to being a private investigator, and I need to understand all this.
You couldn't investigate your way out of a paper bag. Let's get
Well,
real.
I've actually got more than you already know on you already, and I've not known you for about 10 minutes.
You think you know Stephanie? That's not even her name.
Are you sure?
I am sure. Yes, I am.
How sure are you?
So you know that chick that was grifting off of Shelby Lee?
Dun dun dun. Thank you for admitting that.
And then he what?
Did you all grift off Shelby
Margaret,
Lee's
what
name?
did she just admit? Hey, Margaret, hold on a minute.
Did
Hold
you
on,
guys
Margaret.
grift
But
off?
listen, wait a minute. What did you just admit, Margaret? Simple. Now go ahead with it.
Redstone, you stupid.
Did you guys grift off of Shelby Lee's name and not give
Hey,
him
Brad,
no
how
promissory
stupid
money?
is she? Did she just admit she knew her? There you go. That's all I wanted you to do. Now go ahead, y'all.
I didn't admit I knew her.
By God. This is
Yeah,
said
you
I
said
knew her.
that you knew.
Yes,
said
you
that
did
her.
say
Yeah,
you
'cause
knew
you
her.
said that you wasn't even going
I
to say her.
said I knew her name.
Bill, come over to YouTube.
Anyways, I'm going to burn your. put a lightning bolt in the chat if you want me to take this woman out. If you want me to make her cry like I always do, put a lightning bolt in the chat. I'm getting
A
ready
little
to.
bit of lightning and a little bit of
Just a
thunder,
little
because I'm not typing.
I'm gonna make
There's
this
mine.
woman cry. This is gonna be simple. Let me bring back the old investigation and
Looking dope, set, fresh.
I like that.
revenge. We've got it going
the
on.
Cash Apps and GoFundMe shit is all in Stephanie's name.
Ernie,
Bingo.
I don't know anything about Stephanie, so there you go.
You said you did.
Are you putting money on Shelby's books?
Yes.
All right.
Free Shelby.
Thank you. I appreciate that, because I have no idea how to put money on them.
Let me ask Ernie a question. If you was the governor,
I've always been the one to receive them. I ain't never been the one putting them on.
would you let your brother walk out the doors right now and be a free man if you could? Yes or no, Ernie?
I would commute Shelby Simmons.
You would commute it? Listen, I got potential spam calling. Hang on. Listen.
Delta wants to know if Lisa K knows Stephanie/Mandy.
No. That's not her name. I know that.
Hold on.
1, 2, 2. If this is Bobby, press 1. If not,
I'll show you how to get rid of
para
spam.
español, marquen.
Okay, so
Keep
so
on.
she admitted that she knows Stephanie Mandy, aka whatever.
Okay, right.
Where'd Melissa go? I don't think she was done with you, Ernie.
Is with your
I was just beginning with you. So
Kemper said it was Lisa K. Oh,
call.
Kemper doesn't even know her real name.
1 moment.
watch this, guys. Watch this.
Somebody says that they know who the hell that bitch Stephanie is.
We know who she is, Margaret. Watch this. Watch what I'm doing here. Watch this.
Yeah.
Just trust me.
Go ahead.
Trust
I'm reading chat. Go ahead.
Just trust me. Watch this.
If you dox me, Brad's gonna lose his channel.
Don't dox her. No doxing, Ernie.
No, stop, Margaret. I'm not. Listen, let me do this. What I'm good at. Why would you
Brad
think
is
this?
gonna lose this new channel.
No, don't. I'm not. Shut up, everybody. Let me do this to her. Let me burn her ass to the ground.
Ernie.
I'm not going to dox her. I'm not going to.
Do not dox her, Ernie.
I'm not going to, Margaret.
All right.
Why would you
All
think
right.
that I know who you are automatically then? Why would you go crazy just now for?
Yeah, she didn't like that, did she?
You didn't like that, did you?
I don't know
I've
what
already
you're
got-
gonna say.
Hey, thank you, Allie. Thank you so much. I've got her. I just now had your whole record pulled up. I got everything on you.
I don't
What
have
kind of-
a record.
What? Uh-oh. Alberta, hush.
I don't care who it they fuck.
Look, here's the way. Look,
Let me
if I'm
talk
not going to be able to
for a
talk to these people and prove my point, I'm gonna mute out.
Hey,
Let me
guys,
talk for 2 minutes.
Let me
All right, just
Give me
don't
2
dox
minutes.
nobody, Ernie.
don't nobody listen.
Give me 2 minutes.
And you want to
Lisa
go goddamn
K did not grip up
people's
a Shelby.
channels, you want to put your business out here, then you're a weak hearted fucking whore. If you want to call a lone hauler, I'm suing on YouTube, and you're putting your shit out here, you're a fucking whore, straight up. I come from the streets, and that's some bullshit.
See, that's what they're wanting to do. But look, here's the thing about it. They want to run and they want to say all this stuff, but when you put them on the hot spot, then they have to backpedal. That's
Ernie.
exactly what I don't like. That's why it ain't
Lisa
worth
K
my
did
time.
not grip off
Why
Shelby.
you bring my channel
Lisa
up?
did not grip off Shelby. Lisa is
Yeah,
not.
why threaten Brad's channel if you're going to be on his panel?
If you're going to come up here and chop it up, then you expect to get what you get back. If you want to come up here and argue, you know there's a retaliation. There's two sides to an argument on every fucking argument, right? If y'all up here arguing, don't
Okay.
threatening my
Okay. Look, I know who both these people is up here, but go ahead. Go ahead and ask your question.
Go ahead. You fucking
Mute out. Everybody mute out. I'm gonna burn both of them at the same time. Get 2 for 1 deals on this.
Lisa
Just don't
K.
dox, Ernie, because I don't want
I'm
Brad to
not
lose his
Margaret.
channel.
Margaret, I'm not going to. I'm not going to dox.
All right.
You better not get my
Lisa
channel.
did not grip off a Shelby.
I'm not going to. Okay, now who is this? Who is this over here in the corner?
Camper's on
Me,
champ.
you dumbass.
Constant Sue. Why the fuck wouldn't you know that?
Because
That's right,
because
I-
she's got another name. I didn't know. I didn't never see her.
No,
before.
it's
Go ahead.
not. Listen to me. She did not grip off a Shelby. She's not Wisconsin mama. She's known for the Rose Bly case. Her expert, in Rose Bly. She didn't know the
Okay,
well.
okay, slow down because
Never
I can't
had
understand
one.
nothing you're saying.
Okay,
I don't
read
even-
somebody read the chat where it says blame Kemper.
She's talking so
Brian
fast
Kempe.
and there's something in the background going. I can't even understand what she's saying. So there's that.
Go ahead.
So go ahead, Sue.
I did not pretend to be Rose Black's husband on YouTube. He was on the panel with me, for crying out loud.
I thought
That's
you.
all.
I thought you said you weren't part of that. I thought, whoa, stop. You just said you weren't part of all that, and you just said he was on panel with you. So which is it? There you go. There's
I
again,
said
Brad.
I didn't know Rose
There again,
Bly
Brad.
or
She said
Don
you
and
wasn't a part of that,
Candace.
but he's on the panel with her. So,
No.
you know,
Who's
this is a
on
bunch
the
of
panel with her?
bullshit.
You're not making sense.
Ernie, you're just twisting words and saying things I didn't say. So stop it.
Hey, Lisa Kay,
Yes.
Is
Hi.
murder up?
Bye,
Is
Tibet.
murder up
can
here?
you hear me?
What?
Is murder up here?
Yeah, what up?
There's the
I
one.
think somebody.
Lisa Kay,
Okay,
can
never
you
mind.
hear
Never
me?
mind. Brad dropped it. Never mind. Brad dropped it.
What up, folks? Chrissy,
Then they
everybody.
said they don't want it, so I don't know if that's Kemper or not.
Hey, can you hear
Why
me?
are you not? Why are you knocking people off?
Oh,
Oh
Jesus!
my God!
Oh,
the fuck is that?
Oh,
Oh,
you got something you know
Bad.
complain about.
After Jankies made ethnic slurs about me, no, I have not talked to her.
No,
What the
Katie.
hell is that?
Katie, I did not lose my shit on you. I just put out there what you put out there on me that was false and fake. Now, that's all I'm saying. And that's for another time. That way everybody can build up to that and they can see it and see if you admit whether you was wrong or not. Because if you don't, I will prove I was right and then we'll go from there. But that's another time. I have no issues with you. I just said sometimes you do put out fake bullshit, which you do. That's as simple as that.
Hey, Lisa Kay,
What?
Ernie,
What?
shut up for a goddamn minute.
He's muted, thankfully.
I muted
Lisa Kay,
myself from doing that.
I want you
Yes.
to do me a favor.
Yeah.
I want you to put Shepley on Crack Baby's YouTube channel. Tell Shelby I said get on there. And tell Shelby I said to tell everything that he knows about Ernie.
Yes, I agree. I agree 100,000%. We should do that. We should put
He
Shelby
said
Shell.
Ernie, he
Let's
said
do
Ernie
that.
won't
I
let.
want to hear the whole truth, and I want to hear the truth.
He told me to call you later, Melissa. He gave me your phone number. He doesn't. Ernie won't let him talk. Ernie talks over him and won't shut up.
Actually, I'm gonna drop. Look, I'm gonna drop down right now. That way Shelby can talk. He's got the floor.
Phone number,
No
but I don't
excuses.
have speakerphone no more.
Pink Birdo, slow down and Brad will let you up there, dude.
Here's on me the thing though. You're not gonna, sit up here and, make always different excuses, all right? So here's on me the thing though. If I wanna, be up here, I can be up here. You wanna be on the panel on me the other day, right? I mean, but here's on me. I mean the thing though. What you gotta say now, Brad? I'm already up here. You obviously, can't handle me. I'm one-on-one. You obviously, listen to other people. You want to see, make up. Always, different excuses. When it actually, comes to, people are burnt out. But then when I actually, come on the panel, you don't actually, have anything to actually, say. Do you? Obviously, you're fucking, scared of me. That's, the honest, true. Without even, fucking doubt. Why'd you,
Brad likes you,
Ernie
dude.
for it? Even Ernie, couldn't actually, hand on me.
Brad likes you. Birdo, Brad likes you. You just need to slow down, man.
Ernie didn't serve in Siberia. He's never been out of the country.
Birdo did talk just a little bit slower that
Hey,
time.
Birdo, Brad's talked really good about you, man. He likes you, but you got to slow down where everybody can understand you. That's just it. You got to just slow down just a little, just a little.
A little bit more, honey. Come on back up.
For real, Brad.
Here's on me the thing though. If you're honestly, gonna sit up there, sit up there and say that I need to actually, slow down. Honestly, I'm talking to him. I'm thinking, normal voice. So obviously, if you honestly, can't understand anything, I'm actually, saying, as far as actually, that is actually, your fault. It is, everyone else,
That's not your real voice, baby. That's not your real voice. I heard you talk slow. I've heard you talk slow.
Melissa Shelby will come on my channel. Do you want to come on there with him?
Never shuts up. He got worked up. Nobody.
Listen, I've heard him on other panels that he really talks and talks good, like slow. So that's just I don't know. That's just his skit too, I guess.
I believe that's his gimmick.
I do too, man.
What in the fuck is he doing?
Because I've heard him talk regular. Like I've heard him talk, actually hold a conversation and actually talk.
He came. Please let
Lisa K's name. Lisa K's name is Lisa K.
Birdo is a she. Okay, my bad. My bad.
Birdo is
Melissa, do you want to come on my panel with Shelby?
My bad, Birdo.
Oh,
Yeah, I will in a minute.
I have.
Oh,
Oh, not
no.
right now. I'll have to set it up.
If Shelby don't want to be on my
Well,
panel,
I'd be on there.
leave it
He
with
don't
him.
want to be. He didn't want to talk to Ernie. He wants to forget Ernie. He wants Ernie to quit talking about him. He's not talking to Ernie on the phone.
We use our pronouns over here, so Birdo's a she.
Lisa K, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I understand Shelby doesn't want to be on YouTube, but I'm asking you to please put him on there for me. He don't have to talk to Ernie. He can talk to Brad. He can talk to Miss Mayor. He can talk to Murder Kitten. He can talk to every one of us on this panel.
Address.
All right, I'll
for me.
send him a message.
We've talked to him before.
Tell him
in
I
private.
said to get on Crack Baby 40 TV.
Well,
I'll-
Shelby has said that he loves Ernie because that's his brother. I mean, honestly,
He's
I've heard that
forgiven-
myself.
Yes,
Ernie,
he has.
Shelby's always
forgiven
said
Ernie.
he loves his brother. He's
He's
always said he
forgiven
loves
Ernie.
his brother.
The
Yep.
last time I talked to Shebley, Shebley said that he did not have nothing for Ernie. He did not want to hear his name come out Ernie's mouth.
That's right.
And he said that he will forgive him, but he will not be back around him. And
Correct.
Shebley said that if he got out of what's going on with his child, Shebley could not see none of us.
Somebody said,
Yeah,
And that's sad because I can't see my own brother because of what Ernie did.
Because of what Ernie did. Oh wow. You know, here's the thing about it.
And you know
Shelby's
what
been
you
called.
got, motherfucker.
Shelby's been calling. I've been talking to Shelby.
This is the latest razor developed by Gillette, a super sharp and portable razor. It features
Talk to Shelby.
When you were on here, were you here, Kate? Blame Katie. When you were on Blame Katie.
I'm gonna go piss.
Okay, that was yesterday.
No, it was the day before.
Okay, day before. What happened the day before that?
You didn't talk to him.
I did too.
He talked to you twice on that same day on that panel, and that's it.
No,
he hadn't
no,
talked to
he
you.
talked-
He hadn't talked to
He
you.
talked. He
in
talked me
15
to.
years
He
before
talked to
that.
me in the nighttime. I've got it on record. I've got it on. I've got everything recorded.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to hear it?
Let's see the recording of the
A murder.
Secret
A murder.
Service first.
A murder. A murder.
Oh, hey, Lightning Viper. Glad you could join us.
So
Don't get
Hey,
me
Lightning
involved,
Viper.
old man. I'm going back down so people can be up here. Don't get me involved, old man.
All right, let me message Shelby.
Are you talking to me, murder?
yeah, he was talking to you. What's up, Murder? How you doing?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, we got a offer.
Who's up here?
It's Angelo, Margaret.
It's
I don't
Stephen
know you,
Angelo.
but hi, honey.
Oh, he's the guy. He's the guy that supposedly went and done this and that, and supposed to pull my
I don't
military
know him, but
records and all that.
I don't knock nobody until you do something to me, then it's fucked up. But yeah,
All right.
go ahead.
Anyways,
You ain't done nothing wrong, Margaret.
hey,
I ain't
let me ask you this question, Melissa. Melissa, can she answer
I'm
my question?
listening to you. I'm listening to
Uh,
you.
Tell me about when I was in the military. What did I do?
Ernie, when I lived over there in Diaper and Hazard with
The what?
Ambler,
What was it? Go ahead. Let her talk, everybody. Go ahead. Tell everybody what I did in the military. Since I was so evil and mean and everything.
When I lived over in Hazard, you would go to restaurants with us, and you would tell everybody that you was a law, that you was a bounty hunter, and they would give you free food, and sometimes they would give you discounts off and shit.
Mhm.
It's weird.
Okay.
It is so weird
But like, what did I do in the military, Melissa? In the military, not after the military. But what did I do in the military?
Answering.
Well,
She's
honey,
answering.
Answer the question. Answer the
You said
question.
you
Answer
didn't
the
have a
question.
job at the time when you said you did
Okay.
have 3 jobs. You working 3 jobs.
Okay, I did have 3 jobs. Okay, what did I do in the military?
What did you do in the military?
Yeah. Was I dirty? Was I mean? Did I kill people? What did I do? Answer nicely now, Melissa.
Did you kill anybody? I ain't never heard that you killed anybody. But,
That's
you know,
right. And I didn't kill Ronnie King either. There you go. Thank you.
those
Go ahead.
proof.
What did I do in the military, Melissa? Quick question. What did I do? Use my sister. You should know.
Well, she answered it. She said it, the answer with her facial.
Anyway, shut the fuck up, motherfucker. I said in the military, not after. What did I do in the military? What did I do in the military, Melissa?
Why are you talking like that?
I
to me
can't
and your
remember back there.
Because I plan on busting your ass later on, Viper. What did I do in the military? You can't remember, Melissa? Why can't you remember? Was you
Just
brain dead?
Make sure you triple wrap it before you.
You know
bust my
you're
ass.
under. You know you're just like 2 years younger than me. What
When I
did I
lost
do in
my
the?
man, it took everything out of me. He destroyed me.
Oh, so you don't remember
I've heard
nothing,
everything
right?
you done, and I've heard
You
everything
don't.
that
So
been
you don't
doing to
remember anything
get
from your
off and
childhood,
shit,
okay?
and lying
You
to
don't
people,
remember anything, okay? That
and
makes
going out
sense,
and
Melissa.
disrespecting women,
That
and
makes sense,
treating, and
Melissa.
treating people like shit and their kids.
Okay, I treat people like shit. Good God.
Brad, I know
Anyway,
this is your
I'm so
panel, but
glad
let me
you're
know when I
defending
can
me.
have a few minutes.
Go
without
ahead,
trying to
Viper.
interrupt
Go
you.
ahead, Viper. Go ahead.
Thank you, Melissa. First of all, thank you so much for basically confirming what we already knew through his records. I appreciate that.
I can't remember that back.
She said she can't remember, dumbass, so she didn't confirm
Ernie,
nothing.
mute. Ernie, mute
Can we
yourself.
turn the echo off, or I'm gonna leave? I can't handle that. It's fucking my
Please
ahead,
do
PTO.
leave.
So you
Leave.
mad
Leave.
because you're guilty. Mad because you're guilty because I'm bringing up the laptop that you had up there and has it said RK 2013. Rest in peace. And we tried to ask you what it meant, and you said it was a fucking wrestling background thing.
Anyway, I don't know what she's saying. She's
You know what
echoing.
I'm
I
talking
can't hear
about. You
shit
didn't
she's
ask
saying.
ever. You would not even
She's
let nobody borrow your laptop. You
She's
told us to
echoing. I can't hear shit she's saying.
You lying ass motherfucker, you. You was
So-
involved, Ernie.
Was he in the military? Yes or no, Melissa?
I can't remember that crap, baby. I really can't remember that part.
Really cannot remember if your brother
If I
was
knew that question, I would answer it, but I really
Okay.
can't remember that part.
Let me shoot one
I
thing
know
out
you
of
was
the
in the
park.
National Guard Army and you quit.
He was definitely in the
Hey,
military.
Stephen. What?
He
I was
was not
definitely.
in
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa. Can you say that
military.
again? Wait a minute. Can you
was
rewind that
not-
again?
He
Can
was
you
not in
rewind
the
that
mil-
again?
Can you
You
shut
was
up
in the
for a
National
moment,
Guard
Ernie?
Army whenever
Okay,
you
Ernie,
was
shut up a
Okay,
minute. Let him, hold up.
no. Shut the fuck up. She just
see?
admitted.
You
I thought
just
she couldn't
shut the
admit it.
fuck up. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let Viper talk a minute.
No. Let
Yeah,
Melissa
he
talk. She just
can't,
admitted
man,
I was in the
Margaret,
National Guard.
because he knows
She
I'm
just
about to
admitted I was
bust
in the
him.
National Guard. She just
See?
admitted I was in the National Guard. Was I in the
Ernie,
National
mute
Guard?
yourself and let other people talk.
No, you
Can
shut
I
the
finish?
fuck up, you lazy bitch. Did
Right.
you just
You
admit?
rape
3 minutes,
people.
please.
You admit I was in the.
Please. 3
No,
minutes,
she
Brad.
just admitted. I thought she
Just
couldn't remember.
Drop him down for 3
Margaret,
minutes, and then
I
I'm done.
thought she couldn't remember.
Please.
I thought she.
Thank you. He was definitely in the military. He enlisted in the National Guard. He did not complete basic
Go ahead,
training or
Viper.
AIT.
Go ahead, Viper. Talk over him.
It would definitely not make you a veteran if you do not complete basic training or AIT. He did sign up.
Listen,
He
how
signed up.
you doing? Your true colors is coming out of you.
He
All
signed
right,
up for 6
Melissa,
years.
hold up. Let him talk a minute.
And he failed to report for what's called movement, which is his deployment to basic training, which would have switched him from National Guard to active duty. And then from there, having completed basic training, he would have gone to AIT, which if he was MP, what is it? I forget what they do at Fort Knox or something like that.
It's
He
Fort
would have gone-
Leonard Wood, motherfucker.
He would have gone to.
It's Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri.
He would have
you
gone
dumb
to
son of a bitch.
AIT. That would have been active duty, which would have then completed and given him something called a DD 214.
And how
That
did
would
you
have-
obtain these
That would
records?
have made him.
Okay, so
That would
how
have
did you
made
obtain
him
these
a
records?
veteran.
How did you obtain these records? Melissa,
Right,
can you,
Berto. Right.
Melissa,
the
can you
same
mute out?
way-
Can you mute out
the-
so your echo and stop so I can hear
No,
this real good?
I want your sister to hear this because she deserves to know the truth.
She can
about it.
mute out and still here. She can mute out and still hear.
But she
It's
may
just
have
she's
something to
echoing.
add to it.
It's just because Brad ain't gonna tell her that to fix her mic. She's echoing. I want
Oh,
this
Hold up, I
clear.
gotta,
That
I
way
gotta
everybody
agree.
is.
Hold up. I
Wait a
gotta
minute,
agree with
wait a minute.
Birdo. Y'all, everybody says he talks fast, and ain't nobody can understand shit right now.
Melissa, Shelby said to tell you to stay off of YouTube. All you're doing is helping Ernie make money.
Get over here, Gypsy.
But I do have a question for
Let me
Melissa
cut
real
my
quick,
phone
if you don't
off.
mind.
Well, she might be
Melissa,
able to remember it since she couldn't remember I was in the military. Then all of a sudden she says, "Oh, he was in the National Guard." Okay, go ahead, guys.
yeah, you were definitely. I've never negated that. You were definitely in the National
I'm
Guard.
going to negate you, son. Wait till you see what I got on you.
Okay, well,
Oh
it's
my
whatever.
God. Yeah, you got everything on everybody.
Put
Oh, I do,
That's the
Lisa
thing,
Kate.
Ernie. You're
Hey,
not
everybody,
you're not
put
gonna
a lightning
manipulate
bolt in
me.
the
You're not
chat.
gonna
Put a lightning
scare
bolt in the
me.
chat.
You're not gonna confuse me.
I'm
You're
not
gonna.
confusing you, Viper. I'm
You're not
not.
gonna do any of that stuff.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm going to take you and I'm going to burn your ass. Okay?
Chat if you want Ernie's ass out of Brad's chat. Out of,
Let me say something. If you did, then tell us what happened. Tell us your story about the National Guard and Army.
You talking about
Ernie,
me?
Ernie,
I
who
was
was
never in the National Guard.
Ernie? Who was your sergeant in the National Guards?
My God,
What do you mean? What do you mean, Sergeant? The first sergeant was Otis Caps.
Okay, that's all I need to know, and I'll find out.
First sergeant at the time was Otis Caps. I was 149th Infantry, 11 Bravo.
Hey, Margaret, I got a question for you to ask too, if you could for me.
Go ahead, honey.
You can contact the governor of Kentucky. It wasn't the current governor now, and find out why he was discharged from the National Guard. Because that's on that form as well, signed by the governor of Kentucky.
Really?
Yes, and he was discharged because failure to deploy to basic.
So he's MIA.
There you go. But the National Guard doesn't go after people like the active component.
Right, I know that. I know they're different than
Yeah.
actual. Yeah, I know.
So when he doesn't report to muster for so many times, and when Kentucky does their audit, they get an audit of all their National Guard members and what it costs them. When they see that he's not reporting, the governor cuts it as part of cutting a budget because
Right.
he's no longer being paid. He wasn't paid past his. I don't have the forms in front of me. It was either 52, 56, or 72. I don't know, whatever days. But you have to complete 180 days consecutively or combined to be considered a veteran. He did not complete that.
He was like 56. Was it 56 or 57 days?
It was something in that neighborhood. I forget because I don't even have the documents anymore. I sent them on to the Secret Service and to Madison County.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. And I
There's
was
no reason
cleared.
to hide that. They know.
And
they
I
have
was
it.
cleared. And I was cleared.
No,
you lost.
No, you were not cleared in Madison County Court. They know you are not.
Actually, I was. And here's how you figure it
They
out.
know you're not. They know you're not a veteran.
No.
They know
The
you're not a
judge says
veteran.
I'm a veteran. The judge even says I'm a veteran in my last court date.
No,
The
he did
judge
not.
says I'm a veteran in my last court
No.
date. Sorry.
No.
Bet
no, he did
$1,000.
not.
Bet $1,000. Bet
Well,
$1,000.
we'll have to FOIA those. We'll have to
Let's
FOIA those.
I mean, what
Hey
is it-
Brad,
what is it
can
with
you
you,
get the
Ernie?
video? Can
Even
that
when
right there?
you
There's your
FOIA
Yeah,
content right there.
you can FOIA the court and find
do it.
out what's
FOIA the
going
court.
on. We'll get the
Now,
FOIA.
let me say this right here. Let me say this right here. This is the last thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna drop down.
Okay.
After you find out, then the judge says he is a veteran. Then can we call this lying son of a bitch out for what he is? Put a lightning bolt in the chat. If the judge says he is a veteran, can we call this lying son of a bitch, Viper, out for what he fucking is? Lightning bolt in the chat, because it's not me, it's the judge.
Put a
I'm
lightning
not
bolt because
typing,
I
but I'm
definitely
gonna
know
throw my
the
lightning
judge.
bolt in there. I'm not typing,
Put
but
a
I'm gonna throw my
lightning
lightning
bolt.
bolt in there
Put a
because
lightning bolt. Put a lightning
if I
bolt.
find out for sure that they did say that he's a
Put
veteran,
a
we
lightning
will
bolt.
put it on
Blame
there.
Katie. Hey, blame Katie. How about you put your little lightning bolt in the chat? Put a lightning bolt in the chat. You said once before.
You just got the
hey,
number
look,
for the
even
VA.
Viper,
Call 'em.
even Viper said, put a lightning bolt in the chat, ladies. Come on, Sarah.
Definitely. If the
Call
judge,
the VA. You got the
Sergeant
number.
hold on.
Sergeant
If the
Capps is
ju-
paying
Let,
way
no,
here.
shut up. Let Viper speak.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Viper. Go ahead. That way
if
everybody
the-
hears it.
If the judge produces your DD 214 that you've refused to show, I will definitely retract what I said.
The judge did, and the judge says legally he is a veteran. So if she says that when they clear me,
No, the judge has to produce the same document the military would
again,
produce to
okay,
prove
so
that
they
you're
did,
a veteran.
they did. She looked at it.
There is
It
no
is.
DD 214 with
Okay,
the judge.
look, I'm done. Everybody, you get to call this lying son of a bitch out for what he is, and then I'm going to go after him legally. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting the good fight. And as always, we the people will protect the children from these lying son of a bitches and everyone at all
You're the one-
costs.
And I hope to God it comes back and haunts you right in the ass.
Bernie.
So I'd also like to point out that without, and most veterans will tell you, without a DD 214,
Whatever,
there is
Ernie.
no veteran status.
Yeah, God bless you.
Okay,
I hope to
Viper.
God you.
The sergeant Capps that he. All right, listen, hold up.
Hold on.
Anyway, the Sergeant Capps that he's talking about, he's gone. Rest in peace, Sergeant Capps. Like, he was a really good guy. But I know some of the guys that's at our local National Guard over here, and I'm sure I could figure that out. So I mean, but if he's legit saying that the judge said that he is technically a veteran, and I mean, I'm gonna try to foil those and see if we can get that.
The problem I have with some judges is that they will sometimes take a
because he was in there
person's-
for 56 days, they're still going to say that he was a veteran, right?
They could. What matters as far as veteran status is concerned is what the Department of the Army or the Veteran Affairs says. Veteran Affairs does not have him categorized as a veteran because he did not complete 180 days.
Right.
Not to
I
mention
understand
the fact he did not complete basic, he did not complete AIT, so he's not trained. He only did musters
Margaret.
and your I don't know exactly how the National Guard works because I was active duty, but I'm assuming it's some
And I
kind of
thank you for your services.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
I really
I
do.
think it has-
My family is military. I've got 5 uncles that served. I've got 6 uncles, but they left one at home.
Maybe
we're a big
Red Zone
military
could
family.
add to
Ernie,
what
Ernie,
he left.
why would
I
the
think
judge have to look at your anything to do with military?
Hey, Lisa, you or anybody else, I just said your name first. I think that if anybody on here comes on here, I'm using you for example, for putting your business together and everybody else is up here, and Ernie is this and that. You too, God dang it. Y'all want to get on YouTube and holler out this doxing and call people out and this and that, and they want to holler, I'm going to go sue. Y'all, if any one of you motherfuckers out there, and I don't care if you like me, you don't like me, you're a whore. If you go to the fucking law, if you're on YouTube chopping it up, it's what it is.
Right.
We're felons over here. We don't believe in going to the law for fucking goddamn YouTube. Get out here and throw your fucking business out here. You got to expect the retaliation. Did I get mad at Jimbo when I got blacked out on here a year ago? No. They strained me. Did I go crying? Nope. So don't go to the law. Strike on YouTube, but don't go to the law. Right?
Not to be mean, Brad. I don't speak Kentuckian, so what does that mean? Blackout.
Blackout on Xanax.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Brad had a relapse, and it wasn't pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Not like recent, but he did.
And
Brad, I apologize for cussing on here. I really do.
Melissa, you're fine.
I just hear so many people this past week.
All Ernie does is lie. He does drama queen. He's destroyed our whole family. He's destroyed Chedley's life.
Well, Bernie, drama queen, so don't to worry about it.
Okay, Melissa, I just talked to Shelby. He said, please get off YouTube. You're just making Ernie money. He said, Ernie put money on his phone like you said you would, and he will go live on my channel tomorrow.
Well, we'll sure be there to watch that.
How much
Yeah,
does he
we'll tune in.
How much does he need to go live?
That's a good
Well, it's $5 for every 20 minutes. So I guess it depends on how long you want him to talk.
Send me his info, and I'll load it. I'll load his books up.
Appreciate you, dude.
Okay.
For real.
Yep. Go on.
I
go on,
want to hear.
Securus.
I want to hear what he has to say. I'm gonna drop my email in the back chat for you. Is that okay, Brad?
Why don't you put him on YouTube right now?
He don't want to come
Why
on here
don't you
right
put him on
now.
right now?
I've been dropping the link. Drop
I
that.
will,
Dropping it right.
I will drop $40 into Shelby's account.
Okay, I
I
got it. I
appreciate you,
got it.
dude.
Now, Margaret, here's
Regardless if it's for content or whatever, I appreciate you putting money on his books.
I want
Yes,
to hear
I
what he
do
has
too.
to. I want to hear what he has to say. In case you don't know, Margaret, I am writing a book. I'm writing a
Oh,
book
you go
about
for it, honey.
I already wrote one. It's published. I'm writing one on the internet now. Ernie is
Oh,
one
cool.
of my Ernie is one of my subjects.
Look right now, then.
My
Oh,
book
honey,
right now is it's called
I could write a book on Ernie with no problem.
Yeah. It's called Surviving St. Aloysius Home. I was an orphan as a child, so I was raised in an
Lisa
orphanage
Kay.
in Rhode Island.
Yes.
I feel for you.
And in that orphanage I was raped and
Lisa
molested
Kay.
and abused
Oh, God.
and
Yes.
neglected. So now
Yes,
I'm
Melissa.
50.
Tell Shelby
Right.
I said to get on Track Babies paneling right now.
Let
We've
Viper
been
tell his story, please.
We've
All right,
been
Melissa, hold up. Melissa, hold up.
we were here. We've
I
been
have stood
trying
up
for.
to Shelby for 100%.
You, Melissa, God,
I don't want to
And I
interrupt
know
her. I think
Shelby's
this.
telling the truth.
Hold on. Melissa, hold up. Let Viper tell his story,
I
honey.
said to get on.
it's just kind of take personal stuff about getting.
I think she's on the delay.
Go ahead, Viper.
Yeah, I think she is
Yeah.
too.
I've heard you talk about that, Viper, about being in the home.
I mean,
Yeah.
I might want to.
I spent about almost a decade, and I was raped and molested and abused and by the priests, by the staff,
Oh,
ignored
wow.
by social workers. State police kept bringing us back when we'd run away, and it went on for decades and decades with other kids. Almost 477 of us all together, and
Damn.
for the last decade, my wife and I have been going to Rhode Island to try to get the laws changed to remove the statute of limitations against crimes committed against children.
Oh, yeah, that's a definite.
Yeah.
How do we sign up for that?
Well, you got to just keep writing their governor and writing their legislators in Rhode Island to remove it. We all
Hey, if you don't
almost
care-
had it. We almost had
Brad,
it last
put
April.
your email in Brad's back chat, and
I did.
I'll get
I
it and
dropped
I'll
it.
email you.
He did. It's
So
there.
that's why I mean, I guess you could say I'm an asshole on this platform. It's whatever floats people's boats. I'm very protective of vulnerable people, whether it's a woman, whether it's a child or a man that's being taken advantage of by using false categories of status that you have not earned. And it's not like I don't even hate Ernie. The guy, he's not a dumb person. He's very smart. He can do so
Ernie
many
is smart.
things. He could do so many legitimate things.
That's
through
just
work-
it. He gets out
you know.
there, and I think the hype gets to his head, and he
Yeah.
gets off track. Like he doesn't
Like I-
finish through with shit. You know what I mean?
Like I
Like
understand.
he
you loving and
he
caring.
legit has a good go at stuff, and like I said, I'd walk through hell with Ernie. I honestly
I understand that you've known him since they were children. young
Kids, yeah.
children.
I'm
So
50.
I'm
I'm
you know,
actually I'm 51, and I've known these kids. Like Melissa will tell you, like these kids grew up at my house. Like I moved out and I got pregnant and had a kid when I was a young teenager, right? And these kids, I looked at them like my kids, you know, because they was always at my house.
So
Brad,
And
Sarah said
anything
she could
to
fix
do with like backing, like you
sound.
said, like changing shit and getting legislature changed and laws and shit changed, I'm all game for that. Like for
that's
real.
what
I
that's
got
what I'm
Brad,
for.
Brad,
ahead,
Sarah
Brad.
said she could fix the sound.
Yeah.
Yep. I was just waiting for the right moment to tell you a trick because it's very painful to our ears, and I know how to fix it if you'd like to know a trick.
Is it me or am I crackling?
I think we should start with you, and then maybe Mags, and then maybe Lisa, but I'm not sure.
Alright,
I think it's
what do you-
I think it's either Mags or Vipe. Yeah, you.
What do you want me to
So-
do?
So it has to be done by probably Brad. So so first you want to hover your little cursor over Angelo and click the 3 dots to get to his audio settings.
She's talking to you, Brad.
I'm
Brad,
listening.
Click on his
Hey, Margaret.
avatar.
Murder, you might have to do it. You're on your computer.
Go
Anyone
there.
that has channel permissions, I think. It might have to be Brad though, I'm not sure.
Hey, Margaret.
Yeah, honey.
I can only
Carolyn,
give
I
When
it.
we was
agree
young,
with-
the attorney was always jealous of Shirley. You know that, don't you?
Yep.
I agree with you, Carolyn. He treats his mom bad, yes.
Well, I know
And
one.
Shelby.
Margaret's always been family to us. Margaret's always treated us like a second mama. She really is.
I've always heard good things about Margaret.
Lisa, I have
Yeah.
had word that you, shit, I might have to go back and read the message.
Renee Marie says that Melissa might have YouTube and StreamYard open.
Oh,
How do
yeah.
I shut it down? How do I shut
No,
when I need to shut
there's
it
a
down?
trick. I think it's the mic. There's a trick you can do. I'm trying to tell you the trick when you're ready. You got to edit the mic settings.
Yeah, he did mine.
Do you have YouTube playing on YouTube or a different tab, Melissa?
I don't know.
She's
Only
probably
thing
got.
I
Oh,
can-
I think she might have both of them open.
Yeah.
So he already knows
You
how
have
to
to
do
shut up.
the echo cancellation trick. Does he know how to do that already?
Okay, it says mute. It says stop camera settings, press it, high chat, and
there's so
exit.
many. There's so
Close
many
your.
people up on-
Close your.
With Rosa's Planet Fitness Black Card, Jess tags along for free. Now these besties are the best hatchet tossers in town. Get your Planet Fitness Black Card today for just $1 down, $24.99 a month. Planet Fitness, whatever you're getting fit for.
Do the echo cancellation, click it on and off.
Hey, girlfriend.
Crack TV's crackling.
That usually gets rid of the crackle. You click echo cancellation, the button, and then you turn it back on. That usually fixes it. You might have to do a couple of the mics because it's a couple people, I think.
Shout out to all the locals coming
Yeah,
in.
for real, Katie, it's a mess.
It's real bad to the sound, right now.
Shout out to the real coaches I know watching.
Oh, Melissa's gone.
Margaret, could you
What
do
the
me a
hell?
favor?
Where'd she go?
Lisa K, was you grifting? I'm just asking a question somebody asked.
Hey, go for it.
Was you grifting or hustling or some shit off the Summer Wells case?
Nope. Nope. How could I grift? I've never.
Anybody that's, in my opinion, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got to say this because if I don't, I'm going to forget it. Anybody grifting off these kids, off these fucking kids that's missing and trying to exploit these kids and shit, I hope you motherfuckers die a slow, painful death.
I have never made 1 cent off of YouTube ever.
I'm just saying.
I don't have memberships, super chats, Cash App, and I have never gotten any money off of YouTube either.
Somebody says I'm crackling, Brad. Check my shit.
I figured murder was fixing it. That's why I wasn't fucking with it, sir. The ninja. I figured CEO was just fixing it. So
guess what I have on my? I have a question. Guess what I have on my team?
Lesnar's got Paul Heyman running things. I mean,
I hope they die a slow, painful death. If somebody said Ernie did, then by God, let him die a slow, painful death too if he done it.
I have bubbles on my.
I have one question to ask Margaret if she could do me a favor, and then I'll drop down. That should clear up some of the bandwidth as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Margaret,
Or yes, sir. I said yes, ma'am. Shit. What? Yeah.
That's all right. I have a feminine voice. It's okay.
I know you're fine. Hey, I got a Butch voice. I am Butch. I don't give a fuck.
Ernie seems to listen to you. Could you do me a favor on like a private live with him or whatever, like off of YouTube? Have him call an actual VA with you on the other line and have him verify his veteran status with the Veterans Affairs Office.
Veterans Affairs Office?
He got the number today. He got the number today.
Only he could ask it. I was trying to do it when I was on the panel with him and he had the lady on the phone, but he dropped me down and kept muting me.
He did. He muted you.
So it's
I was going to ask her.
Veterans Affairs Office?
Yeah, any Veterans Affairs Office, preferably one that you pick, because I'm gonna trust you. But you haven't given me any reason not to. I'm gonna trust you. pick a Veteran Affairs office for him to call the number, dial him in. You know how to merge a call or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
and have him request over the phone verification of his veteran status.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a no, or he won't even do it.
Whatever it is, I'll let you know. Like for real, I'm not a fucking liar. That's something I'm not. I'm a many
appreciate
things,
it.
but I'm not a liar.
I appreciate it. I think he has the capacity to do a lot of great things. Just this is
He
not
really
one of
does,
them.
but that's what I'm saying. I don't, and where it's, I think that shit everything got to his head. Like he and Ernie does want to be something. He wants to be something so bad and be out of Harlan County because Harlan County it's bad.
And I
But
have
he
nothing
really
against
wants to
that.
be something, and he had something going there at one time.
The
And
way he tells
let
the
hype
story,
get
he
to
should
his
just be
head,
writing.
and like it's bad, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't. I'm not surprised. I mean, I've heard a lot of interesting things about Kentucky, but like
And he
yeah,
really
Ernie-
did. Like honestly, like I say this a lot, and I keep trying to reiterate that because I do. I mean, honestly, I went on a rescue with Ernie. One of my was wanting her daughter back. Nobody knew where she was at. Ernie found her within less than 24 hours. We was going to pick this girl up.
They said that was set up, and
And-
she went right back there,
No,
and
that-
he didn't kick the door, and the
She
door
did,
was
but
already broken.
She's strung out. She's strung out. You have to realize people on dope do stupid shit. She did go back, and Ernie busted that fucking door open. I was standing there. I was on the recording. You can hear me on the recording.
Okay. That's
Like,
just
honestly, that is legit.
The door was already busted.
all right, that's all I got.
Ernie,
Lisa,
Ernie
send me
actually,
that
like, we went
information.
on that, and we was in the middle of BFE, and boy, you got a pretty mouth up in goddamn wrong turn shit in Virginia, and I'm not kidding when I tell you this. Like, it was scary.
Oh, Renee Marie, your crystal ball must be cracked.
Hey, Brad. Hey, Brad.
Oh, what?
I'm getting ready to phone call you. I just recorded the thing from the VA showing where I am a veteran.
No,
What?
you got to do it with Margaret. Nice try though.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Ernie, after we get off of here and everything, I'll give you a call, Ernie.
no. Wait, no. We're gonna do this live.
No.
We're gonna do this live. If you could drop people, Brad, and I'm gonna call. Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna call you, and I'm gonna play you the phone call to VA what I just called.
No.
I will not trust it unless it comes from Margaret.
You can't have your friend.
Margaret ain't got nothing
verify
to do with that. They say they're VA. Okay, so now you don't want me to call the VA, right?
I trust Margaret.
And
I
they
trust
also
Margaret.
talk about you, Angelo. They also
I
talk
trust
about
Margaret.
you, Angelo.
I
What I'm
trust
going to do to
Margaret.
you now.
Okay.
Okay. Now, hey, folks in chat. He don't want
Like
me to
I
call
said,
the VA
trust
now. He
Margaret.
don't want me to. All right.
Those-
Okay.
Those words
Look at
never
Blaine
came out of my
Katie. Blaine
mouth.
Katie's like, huh?
Talking live.
Okay. You don't want me to do it.
Play the recording,
want me to
Ernie, but
do
I'm
it?
still going to
Okay.
message you.
Boy,
You don't want me to do it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Play the recording, Ernie, but I'm still going to message you.
You can message me. But I've got it from the VA. I got it from the VA, everything.
All right, let's hear it.
So what I got to do is I got to call you on the phone so I can play it through my phone because it won't let me just play it.
Well, you need to call my Darbo Lane account.
I need to, yeah, I could probably, well, shit. I can't because you got to give me a phone
You don't
number
know
to
how to
call,
do that?
Brad. Brad, message
He's
me.
got to
Message me.
do it through a phone number, Brad.
I got to do it through a phone number.
Let me finish my glorious lunch. You're on crack 42.
Okay, well, look, we'll go live after a while. This will be your special, and you can make a membership out of it. How's that?
Call right now, and we can hear it.
That way, it's a money-making thing, Brad.
Why didn't
Simple
you
as that.
call on right now on Tano?
As simple as that.
Call him from your phone right now.
Yeah,
As
call
simple
him.
as that.
Call him right now.
If you
Call
want to do
live.
it,
Call live.
as simple as that. If you want to do it,
Send me the recording, Ernie.
okay, I will. I can do that.
Yeah, send me the recording. I can't play it on here because you know I'm not
I
tech
can-
savvy. but-
I can do that.
Margaret, he called them live while I was on panel with him when he kept dropping me and muting me. Why can't he do that right now?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Okay.
I
call
thought
me
you
again.
were-
Just because I just had it.
I'm not
Just
bit
because I
tech
just
savvy,
had it.
guys.
Just because I had a very extensive conversation with him, and I don't want him to say nothing what he's going to do to Angelo. That's exactly why.
Oh, that's
I want to
not
play.
right. That's none of my
I'm going to
business.
play you the
Not me.
recording because Angelo
said, I
broke
don't-
the law. Angelo broke the law, what he done to me, and he's going to pay for it. Simple as that.
Okay.
And, and they're going to help me. Then you admit right now that you did.
Okay, Ernie.
You lied. Admit you lied to the people, or I'm going to bust your ass.
No, you're a stolen valor. No.
Okay. Okay. So when people start asking you, and I prove you're wrong, then what?
What I proved when I told Margaret was that
You're going to give me the money. You're going to give me the money, the $2,000. You're going to give me the $2,000. You're going to give me the $2,000 when I prove you're wrong, or I'm going to press charges on you for what you've done. And they said I can do that anyways. You're going to give me the money that you said you're going to give me. You're going to give me the $2,000 or the $2,500 or whatever it is.
Right, right.
Or I'm going to press charges on you. As simple as that.
Give Margaret the number
Because what
and
they
have
asked
her
me,
call.
they asked me about you. What they asked me about you is, how did he get records? How did he do this? What did he do?
Right.
Only way you could have done it, he had to use your information. Well, you signed it saying that you didn't give him permission to use my information, and I'll sign in a heartbeat. And then the military will go after your ass.
Mm-hmm.
So either you're going to admit to these people right now, or you can call my fucking bluff, pal.
I'm calling your bluff because you're not a veteran.
Good deal. That's all I want. I'll see you here in a minute. I'm going to call you on the phone, Brad.
Per
or I'll
order
just
of
send
your
it-
governor.
I'll send it to you, Margaret, because I want nothing of this. I'll just send it to you. I got bigger and better things in life to do. And I'll see you later there, Angelo. And that's a fact.
I'll
Don't forget that photo shoot.
Send me that.
Oh, it ain't no photo shoot, buddy. Oh, it ain't no photo shoot till tomorrow. But we got your ass.
Okay.
We want to call them live.
Yeah, he won't call him live.
And no going to the live, Ernie. What the fuck?
Yes, he will. Of course he will.
I'm telling everybody, if you go to the live with somebody, don't come back.
Brad, he's got to cover his LARP.
To me, constant so verbal obsessions, crispy treat, jaded, making money. I don't
He's
give
got
a
to
fuck.
cover his LARP. And Margaret, I told you what was going to happen. Did I
No,
not?
I was on here. Unless I
I'll get him to call. Like I'm for real. Like I'll get him to call.
Well, if anybody can do it, it's Margaret.
That's why I asked her to do it. I think that she's the most trustworthy person I can trust in his life.
Seems like everybody is, though, Mr. Nobody. It don't seem like it's only Ernie. Seems like half of YouTube gets $8. I'll go press charges.
Yeah, they
Y'all
press
stay
charges,
straight
call
phone on me.
CPS, never goddamn thing.
I'll just have a donkey pull up at your house and do something bad to you, but I ain't gonna. No law.
Redstone has his records too. Again, and Margaret, you may know this as well. You can ask your
who's Redstone
your military office when you call them. If a veteran organization learns of a veteran that is in distress, they have the ability, due to Donald Trump signing an executive order during his first presidency, to pull a veteran's records to determine their level of disability, their mode of separation, to determine what benefits they qualify for under their program. That is 100% legitimate, legal, and ethical.
Right. This thing's legit. I mean, that you would think.
Redstone is solid. You could bring her up here, Brad.
Anybody can come up right now.
Did you drop the link?
But Viper or Angelo, whatever you go by, like I will
Angelo's
be
fine.
I will be emailing you in a little while.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Make sure nobody comes up porn bombing, pornography.
Yeah.
bombing.
Yeah, put a
I'm not a typical live streamer, so I don't know how to do any of that
like
shit.
I don't know how to do it. I ain't like it either.
I was a special ed with people that called the 1, 2, 3 kid the 1, 3, 2 kid. So
What for
some
I
reason,
don't have a headphone jack, so no.
Murder, can you drop that link? For some reason, it's not letting me post it and drop it for some fuck
Am I
up.
crackling bad or something? I'll jump out and jump back in.
It varies greatly depending on how many people are on panel.
Oh, okay.
We got some people on here now.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Who's that?
No idea.
All I got to say is me and Ernie was in Iraq together.
I know who it is now. YouTube bot.
We got 275 confirmed kills. I was Ernie's fucking watcher for being a sniper. Ernie was a sniper. I told him how many yards he was out. He's got 275 confirmed headshots.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Were you in the gulag with